Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts, and it's Simple Stamping Saturday! Yay! So, I get so excited about Simple Stamping Saturday. I love it. It's taking one project and starting with a quick, simple card, and then going up a step to a casual card, and then all the way up to an avid crafter type card. So you can add additional products as you go, and additional techniques as you go, all the way up to an avid crafter who probably has the whole catalogue. So today I am also featuring some of the items that we're saying farewell to, and particularly we're saying goodbye to the Jar of Love. Now this was in the catalogue at the point when I signed up, so it's been around for a while, and did I get it as a bundle? I think I got it as a bundle, so it was probably in 2016 in the annual catalogue. I don't know, but I know it was one of the very first stamp sets that I got, and I've got the matching dies, the everyday jar dies, but they're going. We're having to say goodbye to make room for new stuff, so that's exciting. So this is today's project. So it's a nice simple card to start with, and then obviously we're going to step it up. Just realised I had the wrong jar on the block, because there are 3 jars, large, medium and small. These are all shown at 75% of the actual size, so everything is a little bigger. So this is our simple, quick, I don't like saying beginner card, because I think we all want quick cards occasionally. So this is our simple, quick card. Then stepped up for a casual crafter, so I've used the larger jar because I've introduced more products, because our simple card is always on note card and envelope. So I've added in Whisper White and Thick Whisper White, as well as some So Saffron card. Then I've got the the metallic sequin assortment, which is not carrying over. The iridescent is, but the metallics are not. So I picked out some of those for the centres of the flowers, which I've fussy cut the larger one, and then I've punched the small one with the 1/2" circle punch, because it just about fits. So to save on fiddling around those tiny little pieces, I just punched it out. And then added some more sequins down here for around the You Fill Me With Happiness. And that's just using the liquid glue, and I use my Take a Pick tool to pick the sequins up, because it's really good at that. And then for the Avid card, I've gone for a shaker card. Shaker cards and the Jar of Love are nothing new. There have been a lot. And I've used the metallic sequins again inside for the shaker pieces, and then pretty much everything else is the same. The vellum, I've used vellum for the jar, because I actually quite like the look of that frosted glass. There is a die that cuts out this centerpiece, so you don't even have to do any fussy cutting for that. Just do it all in one, and I die cut both pieces in one pass, so really easy. So let's have a look at our simple quick card. So yes, I've got it the right way up. I always start with my card flat, because it is much easier to stamp on a flat surface than one that's folded. And I've only used 4 ink pads the whole way through. I haven't added any through the steps. So we are going to start with grey granite, and we're going to pop our jar down in the bottom left-hand corner. And the key to this is to try and get it straight. Yes! Then You Filled Me With Happiness, also in grey granite, goes down to the side. So that's our grey granite stamping done. Then we've got our leaf image, which is actually not straight on the block. So let me sort that out. It's better. And I'm doing that with Pear Pizzazz. Just ink that up and then pop it so it's leaning against the jar. And oops, try not to jump your stamp, which is what I've just done. And then, yeah, I think I'll go that way. A second go for a bit of added depth. Then we need to take this off and find our stamp set. Ooh, and there's a single stem. Pop that there so I know it needs to be cleaned. And then this, let me just mount that up. This is going to have our flowers on. So again, we're going to have one against the edge of the jar, and then the second one with the same ink, so I've not re-inked it, just a little further up. And then there is a bit that is a kind of odd shape, and it's the water for the bottom of the jar. So I need a scrap piece of paper. So ink that up, and this is Balmy Blue, stamped off. And to the bottom of the jar, it's even got that line for the surface of the water. So that's that. And then, final, is So Saffron for the flowers. Now, did I get those at a sensible... Yes! Love it when a plan comes together. What I'm doing is I'm going to line these up, she says, hopefully, so that they sit as a pair on top of their stalks. I have to say, that was fluke. It doesn't always work. And then full strength So Saffron for the detail. And it's one of those stamps that doesn't matter if it doesn't absolutely line up, it's fine. So that is our quick card. So we do need to do the envelope, which I have here. So what shall we put on the envelope? We've got a baby jar. So we could pop a jar down there. Kind of running out of blocks. Let's clear that block. So grab the grey granite. Oh, I know what we can do. Sorry, I just had a thought of what we can do. So our jar and our ink. So Balmy Blue, stamped off. Water. And where is it? There it is. I thought I had this. I do have a baby block. It's got something on it, so let's get rid of that. Now this isn't quite the right colour. I would go pumpkin pie, but I don't want to introduce another colour. And it's going to look a bit odd on the blue, I think. Let's see what it looks like on blue. Let's see if I can get him twice. Sort of. Anyway, so we have a fish in our jar on the front of our envelope. So there you go. Let's just fold everything up, and then I can go through the cards with you again. So let's fold that in half. Bone folder. So we've got our quick and easy, our casual, and our avid. Simple as that. Simply by just adding extra product and extra technique as you and your confidence grow and your your stash grows. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you don't already subscribe, if you click in the bottom right hand corner, you will subscribe to the channel, and that just helps bring it further up the list of channels when people search. So that would be really kind if you would subscribe for me. And here's the thing. So I keep thinking I've got all these cards and I do send them out, but I don't send them out as often as I would like. So I am from now on, probably from this week on actually, going to, if someone sends me a card, I'm going to send them a card wherever in the world you are. I will send you a card in exchange for a card. So if you would like one of these cards, it may not be one of these cards you get, but if you would like one of my cards, I will happily send you one wherever you are in the world if you send me a card. Obviously, I'll need your name and address so I can send it back to you. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to start sharing the love a bit more. Because although I do share these with my friends and family, there are quite a lot of cards I make in any one week. So yes, it would be really nice to get them out into the world. So if you think that's a good idea, start popping things in the post. I will remind people every now and again that this is what I'm doing. So yeah, and then I can share the cards I get as I get them. Handmade cards only. I'm not going to exchange one of my beautiful handmade cards for something that's just been bought in a shop. So if you send me a handmade card, I will send you a handmade card back. Thank you very much indeed. I would love to hear your questions and comments. Those can go below. If you've got longer questions, just drop me an email. If you would like to think about signing up to join my team, so you get a 20% discount on the items in the new catalogue, then there's information about that over on my blog. But again, drop me an email. I'd be delighted to speak with you about that. I cover the UK, France, Austria, the Netherlands and Germany, and I do have team on mainland Europe already. So if you are on mainland Europe, you would not be alone. Thank you very much indeed, and I look forward to seeing you and your lovely cards very soon. Bye!